So the last few weeks, I have been asking myself one question, and that is, when is it time to move to MA1? After playing 2 tournaments in MA2 and winning #1 in both, I have decided it's time to move to MA1. I wanted to stay in MA2 a little bit longer because it's getting me the tournament reps, it's getting me used to that pressure. But I've realized something. If I wait until I'm comfortable to move up with where my rating's at right now, which is only 5 points shy of MA1, then I'm never gonna be comfortable to move up. I'm moving myself to where I'm uncomfortable. Not because I think I belong there, not because I think that I'm better than anyone in MA2, but I am making the choice to put myself in front of better competition, better people, and to start practicing at a pro level. This last round, this last tournament, I came out first place in MA2, but I got to try something, and that was being on the MPOTs, and I loved it. The challenge, the pressure, everything that came along with it, I loved it. And just to give you an overview, like a recap, there were so many times I had to learn how to scramble in that round in itself, and I felt like we held up our game managed. We came out in a round that was wet conditions and it was super humid, came out 3 under. And I will say that the first hole I bogeyed because the pressure my body was just responding to got to be a little much on the first hole because I was so excited to be a part of the MPOTs. In that happening, I realized in order to make myself ready for MA1, the only way I can get ready is by trying it out and moving forward and just taking the next step to MA1. So every tournament from here on out is now MA1, and now the journey is to learn how to play like a pro. I've spent a lot of time gaining big distance, learning what it's like to play with other players, enjoying the competition while I'm at it, and then really shaping my game and putting in the work on my putting every single day, doing 200 putts, putting in the field work, the form work with ProForm Academy. And I feel like the only way to move up from here is to move up to MA1. And the only way I'm ever gonna play like an MA1 player is to play in MA1. Could I stay in MA2 and probably have success? Maybe. I believe that there is a high chance I could have success if I stay in MA2. But that's not what it's about to me. It's not about winning. It's about continuing to improve as a player, as an athlete, and continue to push forward to being a pro. And in order to do that, I'm reminded of something that was said to me a long time ago. If you can, not to say that I am the best, but if you are the best at where you're at, then you're never gonna grow. You have to put yourself where you are the worst so that you can grow to become the best. And whenever you've grown to become the best, you move again. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're gonna move up a rank, and I'm going to so dearly miss the competition that I have in MA2 because there's a wonderful group of guys that I get to meet around here in this local tournament scene, and I'm gonna miss them. But I have the feeling they're right behind me, coming up to MA1 with me. In this move to MA1, I'm not expecting to be perfect. I have the feeling I will struggle just a little bit because there are more demanding lines, there are tighter landing zones, more OB involved, and also harder competition. And that excites me. I'm excited for the challenge. So let's do this together. Let's move to MA1 together. And I'm gonna try to document each single one so I can show you this progress, and so you guys can ultimately see what it's like journeying from MA3 all the way to MA1, all the way to MPO. I appreciate you all for joining me and taking your time to watch. Trust me, the investment's worth it because I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this so that you, if you decide to take your own personal journey towards becoming a pro, you have all you need right here on this channel in order to do it, in order to see what it's like, the mental game behind it, because it's not easy. But is it worth it? Yes. If disc golf is your passion, it's completely, totally worth it. The people that you meet, the work ethic that you have to learn, the character that you have to develop in order to be able to stay in peace while under pressure. And whenever your game messes up, to be able to bounce back with a birdie after a bogey or a double bogey, and not learning to not allow one situation to ruin the rest of your round, because ultimately that's the way it is in life. When one thing goes bad, it doesn't mean the rest of your life is ruined or the rest of your day is ruined. It's just you learn to bounce back, get back into peace, and to continue to move on. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, you want to see more of it, or even drop a comment of what you would like to see more of. If you want to see forehand work, if you want to see backhand work or field work, any of those that you would like to see, I would be happy to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. It's going to get better from here.